I pozdrav ljudi, dobrodošli u moj novi stream. Danas nastavljamo Assassin's Creed. Danas je 7. epizoda i najvjerovatnije zadnja epizoda koju će da uradimo u prvom delu, to je Assassin's Creedu samom. Stigli smo do memorije 6. Ko nije pratio prošlu epizodu, zna smo završili sa našom listom meta koje treba da ubijemo, tako da ne dužimo dalje, pokrenut ćemo. Samo trenutak ljudi da je upalim na telefonu da vidim kako radi. Treba da je dobro.
He'll be taken care of. I want that progress report by tomorrow morning. I've got some work I need to do, so you've got the rest of the night to yourself.
Ovo smo vidjeli u prošlom i čuli smo informacije, ali opet će da prođemo sve to, tako da možemo da nastavimo dalje. Da on ide ovamo. Ne znam, možemo i da vidimo što nam radi tamo. Možemo da pogledamo, ali da, ne može se vidi. Mora pričamo sa Lucy. Mislim, ne moramo, ali što da ne.
Nope, it's working fine.
I'm pretty sure it just ejected me
I'm pretty sure you should shut up.
You ready to finally tell me what's going on?
We have to stop them, Desmond. When they access that last memory of yours, they're just getting started. They want to change everything. The way we live, the way we think, the way we are. You've gotten the lecture from Vidic about what's wrong with the world, how we need order and discipline, so they're going to give it to us. Only we don't have a say in the matter.
How?
The Templar treasure. They think it...
Miss Stillman?
I'm here.
I need you to upload Desmond's files to the database.
Got it.
Imamo još nešto čujemo od nje. Tako da, znači ona nas izbacila iz Anomisa da ovi ne bi dobili odmah informaciju. Sad nisam napomenuo u prošloj epizodi, mada sumnjam da će onda neko da nam pomogne da pobegnemo nešto.
So what? You're using me to find this Templar treasure? What do they call it? The Peace of Eden?
Yes.
Well, it's looking like it's at Messiah. So I don't know why they're wasting all this time with me.
No.
Why don't they just send their people to pick it up?
They can't. It's not that simple. The artifact from Messiah, they had it. It was destroyed in the accident.
Then what are they hoping for me? You know, for my ancestor to tell them?
They're hoping he'll show them where the other ones are.
You mean there's more than one of these things?
Oh, Desmond, you have no idea.
Da, ima više od jednog to Piece of Eden,
No, Warren.
ti par čaraja.
Everything's Denver on my end.
Then, where are the files?
Tako
I
da
gotta
oni...
move these files before he gets suspicious. We'll talk more later.
Oni ne traže oni koji smo vidjeli do sada sa našim karakterom Alaijom, nego traže neki drugi. Ima više njih.
It means everything's fine.
Why Denver?
It's a reference to Denver International Airport. There's an underground facility there. It's where the accident happened.
To još ne mogu ništa s njom, tako da idemo da odspavamo. I dobit ćemo novu sekvencu koju treba da idemo u memoriju 6. Sada ja ne znam ko će da nam bude protivnik, koga treba da ubijemo. Mislim, ko je pratio priču može da nasluti, kao što ja mogu da naslutim, pošto nikad nisam igrao ovo. Tako da... Ne znam, možda Al-Muhavit, kako je se zove glavni.
Yeah, I'm coming.
We're nearly done, you know.
And then what?
You'll see. Maybe they'll even let you watch when it begins. It's not as terrible as you think.
Look, I know you're not gonna let me leave. So why not tell me what's going on? Humor me.
I'm not an idiot, Mr. Miles. I think you've already learned quite a bit.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Of course not.
All right, let me ask you something else then.
Yes?
Some of the stuff I'm seeing in the Animus, sometimes it seems wrong. untrue, like the history is off somehow. It doesn't...
It doesn't what, Mr. Miles? Match up with what you read on an online encyclopedia? What your high school history teacher taught you? Let me ask you something. Do these supposed experts have access to secret knowledge kept hidden from the rest of us?
There are books, letters, documents, all sorts of source material from back then. Some of it seems to contradict what the Animus is showing me.
Anyone can write a book, and they can put whatever they want on its pages. Anything. Used to be, we thought the world was flat.
Some people still do.
Yes, and they publish books about it. Or that the moon landing was a hoax. I believe there's also a book claims the world was created in 7 days.
Bestseller.
A bestseller, too.
Where's this going, Doc?
The point, I suppose, is that you shouldn't trust everything you hear, everything you read. What's that your ancestors said? Nothing is true?
Everything is permitted.
Yes, exactly. It's part of what makes the Animus so spectacular. There's no room for misinterpretation.
There's always room.
Touché, Mr. Miles. Now that I've answered your question, can we begin?
U prevodu doktor kaže, mislim, prvo Desmond mu kaže kao, doktore, ono što viđamo kao, deluje mi kao da je pokvaren, da ne valja, jer on je naučen drugačije. Svi mi imamo knjige istorijske, verujemo ko veruje da se tako dogodili događaje ili barem zapisano tako. A mi dobijemo sad istinu iz... prvo opet možemo ovu hemijsku, ne znam, svaki slučaj da ne mogu. Uglavnom, znači, svi mi imamo predstav kako je istorija bila, sad da li istina ili nije, ali ovo kao nam pokazuje kako stvarno jeste istina, tako da. Zato kaže, svako može da napiše knjigu, ali niko ne može da doživi to. A i ujedno dokaz da su i oni kontrolisali sve. Tako da idemo na Memory 6.
When you're out of knives, refill your stock.
Sad ćemo vidimo šta će Altair da uradi.
My student, we have much to discuss. We are close, Altair. Robert de Sable is now all that stands between us and victory. It is his mouth gives the orders. His hand pays the gold. With him dies the knowledge of the Templar treasure and any threat it might pose.
I still don't understand how a simple bit of treasure could cause so much chaos.
The peace of Eden is temptation given form. Merely look at what it's done to Robert. Once he tasted of its power, the thing consumed him. He saw not a dangerous weapon to be destroyed, but a tool. One that would help him realize his life's ambition.
He dreamed of power then?
Yes and no. He dreamed, still dreams, like us, of peace.
But this is a man who sought to see the Holy Land consumed by war.
No, Altair. How can you not see when you're the one that opened my eyes to this?
What do you mean?
What do he and his followers want? A world in which all men are united. I do not despise his goal. I share it. But I take issue with the means. Peace is something to be learned, to be understood, to be embraced.
He would force it.
And rob us of our free will in the process.
Strange, to think of him in this way.
Never harbor hate for your victims, Altair. Such thoughts are poison, and will cloud your judgment.
Could he not be convinced, then, to end his mad quest?
I spoke to him in my way, through you. What was each killing if not a message? But he has chosen to ignore us.
Then there's only one thing left to do.
Jerusalem is where you faced him first. It's where you'll find him now. Let this final offering lend you strength. Go, Altair. It's time to finish this.
Vrlo interesantno, znači. Jako interesantno sad ovo što smo čuli informaciju. Naša meta je Roberto, onaj prvi što nas je napao. Mogu ih ubijem sad od gore? Napokon mogu da ih ubijem. Znači, on nam je zadnja meta koju moramo da ubijemo. A ovaj glavonja naš, Al-Muhajid, valjda se zove, kaže da ne mrzi njegovu ideju, nego mrzi način na koji on želi da dođe do toga. Tako da je jako interesantno. Idemo u Jerusalim. Tako da idemo u Jerusalim. Sad ne znam koje, mislim da je ovo siromašan deo, sad treba bude distrikt. Daćemo kad spopnemo gore, otvorit ću mapu da vidimo da treba da idemo. Ne, middle district, dobro. Znači, sredina neka. Ovamo treba da otvorimo. Da sinhronizujemo, bolje rečeno. Tako ćemo tamo i dodemo. Prva sinhronizacija, ako je kao i prošli, imamo onda samo 7 tačaka koje trebamo da sinhronizujemo. Imamo civila koju treba da spasimo, da, 7 tačaka. Ovdje mora da ubijemo ove. Što nije odmah? Ne. Ovo je mrtav. Pa ćemo bacimo i da ga... Ovdje imamo 6 samo osoba koje treba da ubije, to je da ubijemo, da spasemo 6 civila. Dobro, kako ćemo da krenemo onda ovom? Ćemo idemo na ovaj deo, ovako i onda odavde da krenemo čistim, mislim to je najbolje. Evo zastava ovdje jedna. Ovamo treba spoknemo, dobro. Zastava je ovdje. Ovdje imamo da spasimo jednog skolara. Da me pogodila, skočio bi na glavu i ubio bi je, majke mi. Ovdje ima neki ludaci ili pijandore, čuju se. Tako da onda pretpostavljam da je samo Roberto, taj, onaj, iz prve epizode što je nas napao čak tamo.
Hırsızlık yapmanın cezası ölümdür. Kenara çekil. Stop! Please! You're hurting me! Temahhel. Ne boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Don't need to watch. Yeah! Yeah! Someone's going to get hurt.
Da, nisi stigao da mu.
Still, best not to take any chances. I'll hurry home. Don't think I'll leave it again anytime soon, either. You've done me a kindness, young man. Be assured, I won't forget it.
Odlično.
Who saw what happened here?
Dobili smo vamo 2 misije. Ićemo ovu. Ovo je unutra.
I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you. A few coins.
Ora siđemo.
All I ask is for a few coins. I beg of you. I beg of you, just a few coins. No, you don't understand. I have nothing. No, please, no, please. Just a few coins, please. Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick and hungry.
Take the map I've given you and see that the guards are placed accordingly. We'll be safe enough during the procession. It's the burial that worries me. Easy for our enemies to hide amongst the crowd.
If you're so concerned, why not post your own men? Search the site yourselves.
Our presence here has caused enough chaos. I can only imagine how the people would react, seeing Crusader soldiers marching across their holy ground.
Then perhaps you should not attend at all.
He was our friend and brother, and we will honor him as he passes from this world. You insult me by suggesting otherwise.
I'll post the men. I don't want trouble either.
Then stop trying to make it and do as you've been asked.
Dobro, znači treba da mu uzmemo mapu za sve ljude koje će da budu tu. Naravno da ide vama. A ne mogu da prođem. Znači moram da mu macnem pre nego što... Ajde, da krene trču mogu. Dobro. Znači moram odmah da mu macnem. To je problem. To je baš problem. Zastava ovdje. Prvi možda i nije. O, mogu vrat. Što se ovi sad agresivno? A naravno da je vidio. Volim kad pobjegnu ovako. Koji pobjegnu i onda možeš svi... Vidiš po krovima će napijeti. Ma ja, ti si isto Asasini. Kako što je tamo uporao? Ovo se onda baš sporo pentra, ne znam što drugo kažem. Pa da ovi mogu da spopnu isto kad i on. Nije uvatio za to, to mi nije jasno.
Your presence annoys me. Finest wares in all the land.
Evvelki sefer elimizden kurtulduk.
You won't
Bu sefer
find better
kaçmasına izin
prices
vermeyiz.
anywhere.
Evvelki sefer elimizden kurtulduk. Bu sefer kaçmasına izin vermeyiz.
Moram spaknemo ovdje brzo. Ne znam tipe, ali mogu da ovdje da pokrenemo ovdje?
Kimsenin sizi kandırmasına izin vermeyiz.
O tako ima smisla, inače.
You are not supposed to be here. Leave.
Bolje polomim i nogu nego da radi drugačije. Aga.
All I ask is for a few coins.
Tako. Uspjeli smo. Dobili smo, znači, podatke gdje su ovi čuvari iz Jerusalima. Tako, to je super. Rekao sam im ovamo.
I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you. What's he doing?
Idemo da spasimo. Pre toga idemo da sinhronizujemo tačku. Tu ima jedan templar ovdje.
İstediğimizi yaparız, tamam mı?
Da vidimo da li radi sa tom. Kad ih ubija od gore.
Please, anyone! Please, I've done nothing wrong. Why are you doing this?
Turn back now. لا يوجد مهرب أيها الرجل العجوز.
Stop this, please. You're hurting me.
No. You must not go back here. أنت تتبع طريق الضلال.
Ne radi?
كبر.
Evo, bio sam ga.
Kaçmasına izin vermeyiz.
Evo, ovdje ima 60 izgleda. Au, taj. Da, evo da teoriju. Doviđenja. Morao sam proći kroz njih. Oni su tuku međusobno, što najveće. Ovo je neki malo. Nemoj da paneš na ljude, jebo. Ovo je pao dole i ubio se. Bože, sad čujem.
God damn you! Leave me alone!
Dobro, idemo nazad tamo. Tamo nam se vidimo.
يديك جزاء ذلك.
Won't anyone help me?
لص حقير. سأقطع يديك جزاء ذلك.
I've done nothing wrong. Why are you doing this?
İstediğimizi yaparız, tamam
mı? S prek strane, dobro. Vamo na ovoj.
Help! I need help! Please, anyone!
Hırsızlık yapmanın cezası ölümdür.
Don't hurt me, please!
İstediğimizi yaparız, tamam mı?
Ovo je interesantno.
Stop this, please!
To je možda ovamo.
Hırsızlık yapmanın cezası ölümdür.
Please, I've done nothing wrong. Why are you doing this? Stop this, please! You're hurting me!
Daj, malo se.
Evvelki sefer elimizden kurtuldu. Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
Toć! Pobiću ih sve, ne nerviram. Naravno da se ne baci. Baš nerviraju sad.
Hazır olunca ortaya çıkacaksın. Come back now.
Away with you.
Au, brate, pao. Mora ih pobijem, ne reći.
You shouldn't be here. Be gone.
Kako me sad ti vidiš, druž? A, ne vidiš.
Stop! You must not trespass here.
Moram jednog droknem.
Leave, peasant, before I make you.
Dobro, sinhronizujemo ovdje. Što imamo ovdje da slušamo od nekom? Dobro, čujemo što ima da kažu.
سوف يراه أحد آجلا أو عاجلا لن يفلت منا مرة أخرى سوف أنبهك إذا رأيته يمر بالجوار لن يبعد كثيرا
كاميرا hvala Bogu mi baš
سوف أنبهك إذا رأيته يمر بالجوار لن يبعد كثيرا
Did you see them? No, but I've heard the whispers. Is it true? Crusader knights in Jerusalem?
It is.
And?
Different from the others. Finely dressed and bearing expensive gifts.
We should relieve them of this burden.
They've made camp near David's citadel, close to the cemetery.
To attend the funeral?
So it seems.
Then let us visit their camp while they pay their respects.
Aha, znači Robert će da dođe na sahranu. Vratno onog smo bili u prošloj Siberiju tamo. Da, oni će informacije kao templari u Jerusalimu. Tako da, da, inače ićemo dole pa ćemo da otvorimo još ove malo. Dobro. Da ovo je vama.
Hırsızlık yapmanın cezası ölümdür. Don't hurt me, please. Hırsızlık yapmanın cezası ölümdür. Stop this, please. You're hurting me. Hırsızlık yapmanın cezası ölümdür. Please, I've done nothing wrong. Why are you doing this? İstediğimizi yaparız, tamam mı?
Evo koliko ima ovdje? Ima jedno samo ovo, ja.
İstediğimizi yaparız, tamam mı?
A ovdje ih ima dosta, neću moći da stignem svako da pobijem se odjednom.
Rodoha!
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Beni yenemeyecek, beni yenemeyecek.
Öffa.
Thank you, Lord. I only wish my sons were half as brave as you. I'll see to it that we hear this tale and know what it is to be a true hero.
Dobro, dosta brzo smo ovo odradili.
God curse the one who's done this. Where are you?
Ajde otkićemo ovaj ovdje.
God curse the one who's done this. Where are you?
Samo 6 ima ovih da se spasu, tako to nije puno.
I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you. A few coins. No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
Canın tatlıysa bir daha yapmazsın.
Ovdje ne gore da vas popnemo. Ne s ove strane.
That man seems to be in a hurry.
Ovdje ne da vas popnemo. Interesantno. Na ovu kupolo možda, a? Nije? Aha.
People of Jerusalem, we stand upon a threshold. To cross it is to usher in an age of peace between all men. Embrace these Christian soldiers as you would a brother. Welcome them with open arms. In this way, we might forgive the sins of the past and bring about a better tomorrow. People of Jerusalem, we stand upon a threshold.
Treba prebijemo posle.
Is to usher in an age of
Pa da.
peace between all men. Embrace.
Kako sam znao. Ništa, idemo ovamo. Onda... Ima i ovdje konca. To.
People of Jerusalem, stand upon a threshold. To cross it is to usher in an age of peace between all men. Embrace these Christian soldiers.
Please don't leave. Just a few coins. I've never seen someone do that before.
Popit ću se ovdje gore.
He's going to hurt himself. When he does, I won't help him.
I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you. No, please don't leave. Just a few coins, please.
Da vidimo sad ćemo odavde krenemo. Da očistimo sve ovo. Bože, pomilo mu se ruka na trenutak. Šta možemo dobijemo ovdje? Apsolutno ništa izgleda ovdje nema. Da. Znači... Evo, ovdje će bude čak ovaj. Dobro, ništa idemo onda redom. Ovamo pa da spašavamo ove...
No, you don't understand. I have nothing. My family's sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins? I need food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you. Help me! Somebody help me! Let go of me! I've done nothing wrong!
لست حقير! وأقطع يديك
على رسلك!
You're a dead man!
Došli smo.
Beni yenemeyeceksin.
Me i parirao.
Belki farkında değilsin ama halihazırda kaybettin.
Loš sam tempirao.
Maybe you haven't already done.
Mrtav.
Praise God, you've saved me. All the city will know of your sacrifice.
Dobro, dobili smo ovoga. Šta je još blizu sad ovdje? Najbliže nam... Ovo. A da je ovo je ovamo, znači onda ćemo da ostavimo ovaj u sredini za kasnije. Sad da vidimo da li će moje prokletstvo s ovim arčerima potraje kao u jednom od epizoda. Da je ovaj vamo negdje. Dole, gdje je?
Why would he do that?
Altair, my friend.
You
must help me. Malik has tasked me with killing several archers posted in the region, so that our brothers might move around more easily. Normally, it wouldn't be a problem, but this funeral has everyone on edge. The city guard has dispatched its best men to keep the peace, and I simply don't have the skill to remove them. I'd ask two favors of you then. First, to kill the bowmen, and second, do not tell Malik of my failure. In exchange, I'll see what I can learn of Robert's plans.
Dobro, ajde da krenemo da ih ubijamo onda. Aha, tamo. Ovo je mrtav. Gdje je sljedeći? Ovamo negdje.
Jerusalem and not in occupation. There is no evil in their hearts. And so we must seize this opportunity. Make amends. Together, we might finally bring truth to the ever-ephemeral promise of peace. Peace, often spoke of, never acted upon. But today is different. Crusader knights walk the streets of Jerusalem and not in occupation. There is no evil in their hearts. And so we must seize this opportunity. Begin a dialogue, make amends. Together, we might finally bring truth to the ever-ephemeral promise of peace. People of Jerusalem, we stand upon the threshold. Is to usher in an age of peace between all men. Embrace these Christian soldiers as you would a brother. Welcome them with open arms. In this way, we might forgive the sins of the past and bring about a better tomorrow. Peace.
Kako mogu da dođem do tamo, a da budem na njegovoj negdje visini. A, ubio sam ga. Da, tehnički ne moram da dođem da ih ubijem, ja mogu da ih gađam i s ovim.
I'm forever grateful for your aid. Malik would never have forgiven me. Here's what I've learned. For a man such as myself, a direct assault in the cemetery would be impossible. There's simply too many guards. Instead, I'd look to blend in with the scholars who are sure to be in attendance. It may not be the most direct approach, but it's certainly safer.
Da, dobili smo informaciju da bi trebali s nekim skolarima da uđemo. Da to je jedan od najboljih načina. Što nije loš predlog. Obično to čak i radim, tako da... Tehnički mogli bi sada pokrenuo misiju, ali znate mene, želim da imam 100% što se tiče misije, tako da...
Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor and stuck and starving. I've done nothing wrong.
على رسلك.
ثمن خطاياك.
You came along when you did. Another minute and they would have made off with you.
Where is the one responsible? Walk the streets of Jerusalem and there is no evil in their hearts. And so we must seize. Begin a dialogue, make amends. Together, we might finally bring truth to the ever-ephemeral promise of peace. We must be strong, we must be brave, and we must find the courage to face those we once called our enemies and now instead call them friends. The Crusaders come to Jerusalem, bringing with them an opportunity to end the fighting, to stop the war. That we may stand as one, we must not turn them away.
Dobro, ovaj kaže da podržavamo Crusadere, koji su nekad bili neprijatelji, sad treba da ih cene kao prijatelje. Ne znam baš oko toga, ali ajde. Ovo je po me lako onda ovdje ga prebijem. Koliko ti hoćeš se bijemo?
You speak of peace, but your words are hollow.
No, I speak the truth. Why would you say other?
You're a Templar.
So I am?
Then you are also a liar and a fraud, just like your master. Where is he? What does he intend?
It's peace he seeks, I swear it. And the proof is in his actions. A Christian at a Muslim's funeral. We want an end to all of this.
Only because it serves your needs.
But this is a noble thing we want. The land will be united beneath our banner.
United through force. You'd enslave us all.
It is for the best.
No, it's not. And so long as my brothers and I breathe, you will not succeed.
U prevodu, oni žele da ujedinje ljude pod jednom zastavom. Da, ko je Roberto pravi motiv u stvari? Navodno je mir. A sad, Altair baš ne veruje u to. Ali više se ponaša kao ispred mozak, trenutno tako da.
What's got him in such a hurry?
No, please don't leave. Just a few coins, please.
Do kraja ćemo saznati da li su Templari kroz čitavu igricu bili dobri ili loši.
Leave this place. Evvelki sefer elimizden kurtulduk.
Bak morayım burada.
Bu sefer kaçmasına izin vermeyin.
Dobro, idemo ovamo. Što je skočio dole?
You shouldn't be here. Be gone.
Samo da uzmem zastavicu.
Leave, peasant, before I make
You are not supposed to be here. Leave.
Just a little money, I beg of you.
Kralj je pao dole, ne vez. Kako mora se popnemo ovdje. Na ovu crkvu.
Reason for him to do that?
No, you shouldn't be here. Be gone.
Neću suvati. Evo.
I beg of you, just a few coins, please. No, please don't leave. Just a few coins,
Strange,
please.
I've never seen someone do that before.
No,
Da,
you
vam
don't
treba se popnem na ovo.
I have nothing.
Why is he doing that?
Please, sir, have any money? My family is sick and dying.
سوف يراه أحد آجلا أو عاجلا لن يفلت منا مرة أخرى.
Sinhronizirat ćemo i ovu tačku.
إنه لن يغادر المدينة. هو الشيء السديد.
Imamo zastava, nisam vidio zastava ovamo. Prvi se opet popeo ovamo.
Such a strange man.
سوف أنبهك إذا رأيته يمر بالجوار.
Sad svode je zabranjeno da se popneš i... Znači, znam kako se napravi.
Away with you.
Ima i ovdje, evo.
What's wrong with you? I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you.
Are you a friend of mine? No? So get away from
Leave our city. No.
Promašao me.
I have just a few coins, please. Please, sir, have any money?
Good to see you, brother. I trust you're here for the funeral. Or for Robert, rather. I've kept my eyes and ears open, but I've nothing to report. Things are quiet here. Perhaps Tariq has seen or heard something you can use. He's stationed not far from here. Go to him. See what knowledge he has.
Aj, direktno u snage. Ne ovdje možda popne. Kako me pogodio u zadnji čas, pa to je nešto nevjerovatno. Ono teorije stignem. Ustani, molim te. Ajde, ženo, sklanjaj se, bre. Što promošio sve. Što ste ustali, mogu se bukvalno zaneti. Šta ih je odjednom ovdje? Ovdje zastao.
My family's sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins? I need food.
Ću opet krenuo.
Just a little money, I beg of you. Please.
Is there a reason for this nonsense?
Ajde, penji se, druže.
How reckless can one get?
My family's sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins?
Da je sad ovaj vamo ne dole, a? Aha, ovo.
I beg of you, just
Excellent timing, Altair. I found something you'll find quite useful. Orders for Robert's guards. This map I've made will show you where he intends to station them. Put it to good use.
Znači dobili smo raspored njegovih. Gdje će stoje tokom sahrane, tako to je dobro. Imamo ovo još da odradimo ovdje što je vidljivo i može još nešto, tako da. A naravno da je vidio. Mrtav. Dobro. Dobro, ovo smo rešili, spasili smo sve. Tako da možda imamo samo još jednu misiju da odradimo. Kad pogledamo ovdje. Da je ovamo. A imamo i ovdje zastavicu. Odlično, ovo je zadnja tačka se sinhronizuje. To imamo ovo još. Ima templare ovdje.
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Gel buraya. Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
Koliko mu treba? Ne znam mi da treba dosta baš. Gdje je ovaj? Biš da mu doći. Oh god. Uzmemo ovo nožava, da imamo.
Safety and peace, Master. Have you seen all the vile Templars in town? I have been ordered to kill as many as I can before the burial of your latest victim, Mudžahedin. I am sure if it were your mission, it would be done in no time. I have learned much while looking for those Templars. I will share valuable information with you when you get back.
Stavi. Treba da ubijemo...
لدينا قاتل في الجوار. اللعنة.
Dobro. Što mi pređemo i pobjegnu.
This is terrible. ماذا حدث هنا؟
Hej, ići kontra onda, ne znam kako je lače što ovi pameći sada gledaju ove.
Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor and sick and hungry. Look like it's
I should kill you for that.
Ovo je s podacima. Imam jedno vamo meto. Protiv? Će prođe ovaj ono? Neće.
What happened? What? Who's done this? Tell me.
Ovaj ludak mi smara.
سوف يراه أحد آجلا أو عاجلا لن يفلت منا مرة أخرى.
Dobro.
I need food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you. My family is sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins?
Ovdje je. To je to, An. Ima još jedna, sorry.
God damn you! Leave me alone! How did this happen? What happened here?
Odradili smo ubistva, sad samo treba da se vratimo kod ovoga da mu kažemo informaciju. Evo ga.
Now why I joined our clan. Just to be in your presence is a gift from God. This is what I have learned about Robert's men. They are well prepared for battle. To fight them all at once would be unwise. Better to let them chase you for a while before striking back. But it is disrespectful for me to tell a master how he should behave in combat. Forgive me, master.
Da, ne bi trebali napadnemo sve njegove ljude odjednom. Dobro, ništa, idemo ovamo onda da se javimo i da pokrenemo misiju. Tako da. Lepo što je skočio ovamo. Bespotrebno. Može ovdje skopnemo na brzinu. I evo ga. Znači skupili smo sve informacije potrebne da bi ubili Roberta. Tako da to će sad da uradimo.
Safety and peace, Altair.
Upon you as well, brother.
Seems fate has a funny way with things.
Robert de Sable is in Jerusalem.
I've seen the knights myself.
Only misfortune follows that man. I won't give him the chance to continue his campaign.
Do not let vengeance cloud your thoughts, brother. We both know no good can come of that.
I have not forgotten.
Baš tako.
You have nothing to fear. I do not seek revenge, but knowledge.
Truly you are not the man I once knew.
My work has taught me many things, revealed secrets to me. But there are still pieces of this puzzle I do not possess.
What do you mean?
All the men I've laid to rest have worked together, united by this man. Robert has designs upon the land. This much I know for certain. But how and why, when and where, these things remain out of reach.
Crusaders and Saracens working together?
They are none of these things, but something else. Templars.
The Templars are a part of the Crusader army.
Or so they'd like King Richard to believe. No. Their only allegiance is to Robert de Sable and some mad idea that they will stop the war.
You spin a strange tale.
You have no idea, Malik.
Then tell me.
Robert and his Templars walk the city. They've come to pay their respects to Međutim. They'll attend his funeral, which means so will I.
What is this that Templars would attend his funeral?
I have yet to divine their true intentions, though I'll have a confession in time. The citizens themselves are divided. Many call for their lives. Still others insist that they are here to parley, to make peace.
Peace?
I told you. The others I've slain have said as much to me.
That would make them our allies. And yet we killed them.
Make no mistake, we are nothing like these men. Though their goal sounds noble, the means by which they'd achieve it are not. At least, that's what Al-Muallim told me.
So what is your plan?
I'll attend the funeral and confront Robert.
The sooner the better.
Čak I Malak, što je stacioniran ovdje.
Malik, before I go, there's something I should say.
Be out with it.
I've been a fool.
Normally I'd make no argument, but what is this? What are you talking about?
All this time, I never told you I was sorry. Too damn proud. You lost your arm because of me. Lost Qadar. You had every right to be angry.
I do not accept your apology.
I understand.
No, you don't. I do not accept your apology because you are not the same man who went with me into Solomon's temple. And so you have nothing to apologize for.
Malik.
Perhaps if I had not been so envious of you, I would not have been so careless myself. I'm just as much to blame.
Don't say such things.
We are one. As we share the glory of our victories, so too should we share the pain of our defeat. In this way, we grow closer. We grow stronger.
Thank you, brother.
Rest if you need to, Altair, that you might be ready for what lies ahead.
Da, kao što sam rekao, desio se okret za 180 stepeni kod našeg Altaira. On je bio pun ponosa, bio je Majd Adin neki, moguće su njega ubili. Priče njemu da prisutuje Roberto njemu na sahranu, će bude prisutan. Da, kao što sam rekao, Altair je bio pun ponosa, on je vrhunski Assasin, nikad ne greši i ostalo. A sad, kroz čitav ovaj ciklus Assassin's Creeda, se okrenula se priča, kaže da je bio budala, da je pogrešio, da je bio pun ponosa, da... I da se izvini prijatelju koji je zbog toga u prvoj epizodi izgubio brata i ruku svoju izgubio zašto je slušao slepo naređenje od Altaira. On je teo da ne radi na Asasinov način u prevodu, da iz senke vreba svoje mete kao što pokušavam ja da radim, nego je teo direktno da se sukobi sa ovim Robertom. I na kraju opet nije uspjela. Tam je jedna zastava.
Turn back now.
Dobro, izaći ćemo odavde i popet ćemo samo gore pa najdemo dalje. Tako da je vrlo interesantno za one koje prate sam razvoj karaktera. Dobro su napisali razvoj karaktera. Ima smisla, nije... Nije samo uživanje u priči oko čitavog ovog sveta, da Asasina i Templara. Mislim ono, nije samo o moći, to jest o prevladanju, ko će da vlada svetom, ko će da bude jači, ko je bolji i tako to. Ko je ispravniji, ko je bolje. Ne znam koje reči tražim. Ali recimo tako, ko je bolji u svojim namerama. I dokle idu. Dokle su spremni da idu, bolje rečeno. Stigli smo.
We gather here to mourn the loss of our beloved Međutim. Taken too soon from this world. I know you feel sorrow and pain at his passing, but you should not. For just as we are all brought forth from the womb, so too must we all one day pass from this world. It is only natural, like the rising and the setting of the sun. Take this moment to reflect on his life and give thanks for all the good he did. Know that one day you will stand with him again in paradise.
Evo Roberto. Gleda direkt u nas.
Amin.
As you know, this man was murdered. We have tried to track his killer, but it has proved difficult. These creatures cling to the shadows and run from any who would face them fairly. But not today, for it seems one stands among us. He mocks us with his presence and must be made to pay. Seize him! Bring him forward that God's justice might be done!
Znači, pripremili nam je zamku, nije samo... Dobro. Pošteno. Desmonda mu pobjegnemo, a? Baš smo mu pobjegli, mora budemo... Kako ih ovo nije? Problem. Ne, ovo ubijem tako. Da, ubio sam.
I would see your eyes before you die.
Kada nije ona.
I sense you expected someone else.
What sorcery is this?
No sorcery. We knew you'd come. Robert needed to be sure he'd have time to get away.
So he flees.
We cannot deny your success. You have laid waste to our plans. First the treasure, then our men. Control of the Holy Land slipped away. But then he saw an opportunity to reclaim what has been stolen, to turn your victories to our advantage.
Al-Muallim still holds your treasure, and we've routed your army before. Whatever Robert plans, he'll fail again.
Ah, but it's not just Templars you'll contend with now.
Speak sense.
Robert rides for Arsa to plead his case that Saracen and Crusader unite against the Assassins.
Ooh. That will never happen. They have no reason to.
Had, perhaps. But now you've given them one. 9, in fact. The bodies you've left behind, victims on both sides. You've made the Assassins an enemy in common and ensured the annihilation of your entire order. Well done.
Not 9. 8.
What do you mean?
You were not my target. I will not take your life. You're free to go, but do not follow me.
I don't need to. You're already too late.
We'll see.
Da, prevarili smo. Ovo nisam očekivao. Sve sam očekivao, ali nisam očekivao da se prevari. Sad treba pobjeći ovim svima. Ali opet nije ubio. Uopšte nije ubio. Kako ovdje nema ništa? Tako je čovjek da je ovdje bilo, ali... Ja ne znam kako je trče u čitim tim delima brže nego ja. Da se oklop 20-30 kila, čovječ trči ko ovaj što nosi. Kao ovaj što nosi samo svileno na sebi. Ma daj bre, desni me. Dođe vam, ćete ubijem. Znači napad će, ko nije razumeo, mi svojim ubijanjem dali smo im razloga da se ujedine, da nas napadnu, Crusaderi i muslimani zajedno. Tako da imaju razlog da nas napadnu, da smo bili ljudi. Ma odakle, ja ne mogu da mrdnem. To mogu. Ovo je vrat sam bliže oko ništa. Kako padne u dole? Naravno, ti si nebeski. Naravno. Tako, rešili smo ove.
It was a trap.
I had heard the funeral turned to chaos. What happened?
Robert de Sable was never here. He sent another in his stead. He was expecting me.
You must go to Al-Mu'alim.
There's no time. She told me where he's gone, what he plans. If I return to Masyaf, he might succeed. And then, I fear we'll be destroyed.
We have killed most of his men. He cannot hope to mount a proper attack. Wait, did you say she?
Yes, it was a woman. Strange, I know. But that's for another time. For now, we must focus on Robert. We may have thinned his ranks, but the man is clever. He goes to plead his case to Ričard and Saladin, to unite them against the common enemy. Against us.
Surely you are mistaken. This makes no sense. These two men would never...
Oh, but they would. And we have ourselves to blame. The men I've killed, men on both sides of the conflict. Men important to both leaders. Robert's plan may be ambitious, but it makes sense. And it could work.
Look, brother. Things have changed. You must return to Masyaf. We cannot act without our master's permission. It could compromise the Brotherhood. I thought you had learned this.
Stop hiding behind words, Malik. You wield the creed and its tenets like some shield. He's keeping things from us. Important things. You were the one told me we could never know anything, only suspect. Well, I suspect this business with the Templars goes deeper. When I'm done with Robert, I will ride for Masyaf that we may have answers. But perhaps you could go now.
I cannot leave the city.
Then walk amongst its people. Seek out those who served the ones I slew. Learn what you can. You call yourself perceptive. Perhaps you'll see something I could not.
I don't know. I must think on this.
Do as you must, my friend. But it's time I ride for Arsuf. Every moment I delay, our enemy gets one step ahead of me.
Be careful, brother.
I will be. I promise.
Dobro, mi smo zamolili Malika da da istraži ove ljude koje smo ubili. Prvo da izađemo iz grada. Mada više nije uzbuna, to je dobro, baram. A hoće spustiti stvari dole i trčimo onda. A, nemoj je popne još. Mora da izađemo iz grada. Idemo ipak da ubijemo Roberta. Evo ga, konj šarac, tako da piču. Moramo brzo da stignemo, ne znam gdje idemo, nisam ih razumio najbolje da idemo. Ovdje valjda? Kraljevstvo? Arsuf, šta je to? Nešto novo, to je... To je nešto novo, tamo još nismo bili. Tako da nemam predstavu realno šta je to. Ali tamo se Roberto uputio da ide da moli Ričarda i ovog, kako se zove, Salamohid, to je onaj poznati, gdje se to radimo? Možemo i ovo da... Ne baš. Ništa imamo da bude. Poznati muslimanski general. Saladin. Smo na dobrom putu. Ajde, trčam, samo trčam. Ovamo, da, nego evo. Ovamo. Da to ne ide kao more ili nešto tako. I neka voda. Vidjet ćemo sad. To vojska ide. Koji se bore ovdje. Treba ih ubijem? Ne razumijem. Naravno. Sve mora ih pobijemo ovdje. Ovo sad sve opšte ubijanje. Ovo možda bolje pretrčim. Ne, ali ne pretrčimo i pobjeti. Što je to?
Geber kafir! I will end your life.
Dosta je katanje. Dobro, ovi su ubijeni. Idemo dalje. Au. Dobro.
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? I will end your life. Beni yenemeyecek. God favors me. You will not win. Yes. Farkında değilsin ama hali hazırda kaybet. This is a waste of time. Seni gözüm kapalı bile yenerim.
Ah, tamo kad treba da napadnem ovo. Ha, ne si idem da ih kantiram na vreme.
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Geber kafir!
Ah, nisam na vreme. Pobjuše ih, jel? Pa da, sad ovi, ja. Mogu sam... Au... A, je pokrenuo, baci naravno. Ovo bio ni ovaj. Ne mogu ništa da mogu da samo se bijem s njima.
Come no further. Hold a moment. It's words I bring, not steel.
Offering terms of surrender then. It's about time.
You misunderstand. It's Al-Muallim who sends me, not Saladin.
Assassin! What is the meaning of this? And be quick with it!
You've a traitor in your midst.
And he has hired you to kill me? Come to gloat about it before you strike? I won't be taken so easily!
Ričard.
It's not you I've come to kill. It's him.
Speak then, that I may judge the truth. Who is this traitor?
Roberto.
My lieutenant!
He aims to betray.
That's not the way he tells it. He seeks revenge against your people for the havoc you've wrought in Acre. And I am inclined to support him. Some of my best men were murdered by some of yours.
It was I who killed them, and for good reason. Hear me out. William of Montferrat. He sought to use his soldiers to take Akka by force. Gagne de na plus. He would use his skills to indoctrinate and control any who resisted. Sabran. He intended to block the ports, preventing your kingdom from providing aid. They betrayed you, and they took their orders from Robert.
You expect me to believe this outlandish tale?
You knew these men, better than I. Are you truly surprised to learn of their ill intentions?
Is this true?
My liege, it is an assassin that stands before us. These creatures are masters of manipulation. Of course it isn't true.
I've no reason to deceive.
Oh, but you do. You're afraid of what will happen to your little fortress. Can it withstand the combined might of the Saracen and the Crusader army?
My concern is for the people of the Holy Land. If I must sacrifice myself for there to be peace, so be it.
This is a strange place we find ourselves in. Each of you accusing the other.
There really is no time for this. I must be off to meet with Saladin and enlist his aid. The longer we delay, the harder this will become.
Hold a moment, Robert.
Why? What do you intend? Surely you do not believe him?
It is a difficult decision, one I cannot make alone. I must leave it in the hands of one wiser than I.
Thank you.
No, Robert, not you.
Then who?
The Lord.
Let this be decided by combat. Surely God will side with the one whose cause is righteous.
If this is what you wish.
It is.
So be it. To arms, Assassin!
A to je ovaj. Ja ne mogu tako da... Dobro, ovo je... A, vidi ga.
Was ist mit mir, du Narr? Du kannst nicht siegen! Memorier! Swat!
Tri helta da mi je ostalo. Ubiš Boga u meni? Sjeba sam više puta.
Should you enter a fist fight, guards will not interfere.
A možda I bolje s ovim da se borim. Nije uspio da ovom da... Dobro. Oj. A nije ovo. Ubija. Ubija ga.
It's done then. Your schemes, like you, are put to rest.
You know nothing of schemes. You're but a puppet. He betrayed you, boy. Just as he betrayed me.
Speak sense, Templar. Or not at all.
9 men he sent you to kill, yes? The 9 who guarded the treasure's secret.
What of it?
It wasn't 9 who found the treasure, Assassin. Not 9, but 10.
A 10th? None may live who carry the secret. Give me his name.
Oh, but you know him well. And I doubt very much you'd take his life as willingly as you've taken mine.
Who?
It is your master, Al-Mualim.
But he is not a Templar.
Nice.
Did you never wonder how it is he knew so much? Where to find us, how many we numbered, what we aspired to attain?
He is the master of the Assassins.
Oui, master of lies. You and I just 2 more pawns in his grand game. And now, with my death, only you remain. Do you think he'll let you live, knowing what you do?
I've no interest in the treasure.
Ah, but he does. The only difference between your master and I is that he did not want to share.
No.
Ironic, isn't it? That I, your greatest enemy, kept you safe from harm. But now you've taken my life, and in the process, ended your own.
Oh boy.
Well fought, Assassin. It seems God favors your cause this day.
God had nothing to do with it. I was the better fighter.
Ah, you may not believe in him, but it seems he believes in you. Before you go, I have a question.
Ask it then.
Why? Why travel all this way? Risk your life 1,000 times, all to kill a single man.
He threatened my brothers and what we stand for.
Ah, vengeance then?
No, not vengeance. Justice, that there might be peace.
This is what you fight for? Peace? Do you see the contradiction?
Some men cannot be reasoned.
Like that madman, Saladin.
I think he'd like to see an end to this war as much as you.
So I've heard, but never seen.
Even if he doesn't say it, it's what the people want. Saracen and Crusader alike.
The people know not what they want. It's why they turn to men like us.
Then it falls to men like you to do what is right.
Nonsense. We come into the world kicking and screaming. Violent and unstable. It is what we are. We cannot help ourselves.
No. We are what we choose to be.
Your kind. Always playing with words.
I speak the truth. There's no trick to be found here.
We'll know soon enough. But I fear you cannot have what you desire this day. Even now, that heathen Saladin cuts through my men and I must attend to them. But perhaps, having seen how vulnerable he is, he will reconsider his actions. Yes, In time, what you seek may be possible.
You were no more secure than him. Do not forget that. The men you left behind to rule in your stead did not intend to serve you for longer than they had to.
Yes. I am well aware.
Then I'll take my leave. My master and I have much to discuss. It seems that even he is not without fault.
He is only human, as are we all. You as well.
Safety and peace be upon you.
Znači, uspjeli smo da ubijemo Roberta, sad se vraćamo kod Al-Lahimida. Oh boy, final boss.
I said get up, goddammit! Listen!
Oh no.
Seems your assassin friends found us.
What?
How'd you do it, Desmond?
Hey, look, I don't know what you're talking about, but whatever's going on down there has got nothing to do with me.
They're here for you, and I sure as shit didn't invite them. What's the situation down there?
We're taking heavy fire.
Can you contain it? Or do I need to evacuate the prisoner?
Only 5 or 6. We've got them outnumbered. Couple of wounded, but we'll pull through. We'll get it under control.
God damn you, Desmond. You couldn't leave well enough alone.
I told you I had nothing to do with this. How would I even contact them? Telepathy? Come on.
Doesn't matter. They'll be dead soon enough. Here, have a listen.
That's been neutralized.
Looks like the cavalry won't be coming.
Dunno, Doc. We're freaking out a minute ago. Your little research facility not as secure as you thought it was? Worried they'll be back with more?
I don't think so, Desmond.
What Lucy here is trying to say is that there aren't any assassins left to come for you. We've been very busy this past year, hunting down your little enclaves, your desert communes and whatnot. I'm afraid you're on your own. Rest up, Mr. Miles. Tomorrow, we finish this.
Dobro. Ja bih rekao da je Lucy pozvala njih, pošto mi znamo da nismo.
I'm sorry, Desmond.
You mentioned the desert. Do you think...
They sent a team there, but the place was deserted. I don't know where your parents are, and I can't promise they're still alive. But I think they got away.
Thanks. Thanks for checking.
It's not as bad as it seems.
What are you talking about? They just killed, literally killed, my only chance of getting out of here. And then I find out the assassins are all but destroyed, and Christ, I still don't know what these people are planning. But I do know they plan to kill me when they're done. I am screwed, okay? What do you want me to do?
Just try and have a little faith.
Odsečen je prst.
Have faith. Rest up, Desmond. You're gonna need the energy. Aren't you tired?
Ja smo li umorni. Ne mogu ništa da radim s ovim od matorog računar. Ništa, vidjet ćemo kako će ovo sad ide. Da vidimo da li možemo nešto. Nešto novo da uradimo ovdje ili ne možemo. Tako će da odspavamo i da vidimo što će se dešava dalje. Neki brojevi.
Get up!
Even earlier than usual, Doc.
I'd like to get this over with as quickly as possible.
If you say so.
Don't be so glum, Mr. Miles. Today is a historic day. One that will be remembered for years to come. Remembered by some of us, anyway.
Dobro. Mogu sada mu ukrademo hemijsku? Ne mogu. Koliko već stream? Pa otprilike 2 sata, sat i 52. Ništa ljudi, staću ovdje, nestaje mi baterija na telefonu, tako da moram da stanem. Odradili smo Robertovo ubistvo, saznali smo da je Al-Muhamid, ili kako se već zove, izdajica. U prevodu 10 njih je našlo to Apple of the Eden ili ti Piece of the Eden. Tako da u sljedećoj epizodi najvjerovatnije ubijamo našeg šefa. I to bi bio to, ja mislim, od Assassin's Creeda. Ne vjerujem da ima još nešto. Vidio sam da ima još nekakva dodatna memorija, ne znam kako se to otključava. Možda ako su ubiju svi templari, moram još što da istražim, nisam vidio. Da te templare kad ih ubijamo, što se dešava. Ali da, staću ovdje. Hvala svima koji su gledali i koji će da gledaju. Ako vam se sviđa stream i ako vam se sviđa ovakav kontent, slobodno bacite follow. Ako želite, možete novčano podržati kanal putem subscribe-a na mjesečnom planu ili putem tipovanja. Sve se ulaže u opremu. Ako vas interesuje Instagram, imam ga u opisu, slobodno možete me zapratiti, to je moj privatni Instagram, tu kačem razne gluposti. Tako da dobrodošli ste. A mi se vidimo u nekom sljedećem streamu. Pozdrav!